Have you ever said or thought to yourself, "My eyes are tired," and wondered why? Maybe you were looking at a computer screen too long, had improper lighting, or simply had visual sensory overload. It turns out that you really can have tired eyes, tired retina, and a tired visual cortex from eye strain or overworking the system. The more you use it, the stronger it gets, but there are some things which are not natural to the human visual experience, and the eyes have not evolved to deal with them. Consider all those optical illusion pictures which are produced where dots seem to change shading, or light areas outside your periphery change colors, or things look as if they are moving, when you know you are looking at a two-dimensional page, and you know for a fact that nothing is moving. Well, actually something is moving. It's called retina jitter. Your eyes are moving, and your mind is trying to make sense of what it sees in the visual trickery. What if we wanted to use burstiness in the visual range to confuse the human eye? Can we? Now you might wonder why it would be important to do such a thing. Well, perhaps to get the other person to blink. What if you have a tennis racket with a specific design on it, one that causes burstiness as the opponent tries to make sense of where the ball is going, while diverting that attention even for a microsecond? This gives you the advantage and delays your opponent's reaction time. If you are in close combat and contact, perhaps clearing a room of terrorists with your team, you'd want a bit of confusion as you enter the room, giving you the advantage while the opponents hesitate. Any slight advantage can be life or death. You want to win, you have to win, or someone on your team takes a bullet or worse. There is an interesting research paper on this topic I believe you might like to read. The paper is titled On the Burstiness of Visual Elements by Hervjegu, Matthijsdaus, and Cordelia Schmid, published on February 23, 2011. Okay, so let's talk about some strategies which will tie up bandwidth of the human visual cortex as it reassigns images to memory for frame bursting. In the event of a tennis racket or weapon from a team member entering a building for clearing, those tools are in motion, just as feet are. Therefore, the shoes should also contain confusing elements to make the visual elements jump, buzz, tingle, or appear to be moving as well. We can do this by shading, angled lines, contrasting colors, optical illusions, or just an unexpected design, which will take longer to rationalize, all of which consumes the bandwidth of the observer's mind. Please consider all this and think on it.